This movie is one of those unique cinematic masterpieces that leave an unforgettable impression in you. It is absolutely everything about it. The acting, the choreography, and the soundtrack. Despite the fact that more than 35 years have passed since its creation, it still remains a source of inspiration and freshness. Plus, this movie moved little-known actor Patrick Swayze to the top tier of Hollywood. The role of Johnny Castle became his calling card. Let's remember how this cinematic masterpiece was created. The script of the movie is in many respects a real story. The playwright Eleanor Bergston embodied her own experience in the image of the main character. In her youth, she was indeed the daughter of a wealthy Jewish doctor and had a passion for dancing. Eleanor herself selected the actors for the main roles. Seeing a picture of Patrick Swayze, she instantly realized that he was perfect for the role of Johnny Castle. She later learned that Patrick had actually been a dancer in the past. It seemed like the perfect choice for the lead male role. However, Patrick himself did not immediately agree. Swayze was very strict in choosing roles and avoided getting involved with his dancing past. He didn't want to be perceived as a sweet guy, and the script did not enthuse him. The romantic story, the dancer and a rich girl seemed too naive and childish to him. Nevertheless, in the end, he agreed. Jennifer Grey grew up in a family of dancers and was ideal for the main female role. Both Patrick and Jennifer were older than their heroes by 10 years. But on the screen it was not noticeable. Filming took place in the fall of 1986. Changeable weather was a real challenge for the crew. Patrick Swayze insisted on doing all the dance tricks himself. This created a lot of problems for both him and the crew. Due to excessive loads, the actor's knee became inflamed, which he injured as a child. The most difficult task was the scene on the log, where he was balancing with Jennifer and almost fell on the sharp rocks below. It also cost Patrick a lot of effort to prepare for the jump in the final scene. He practiced for many hours despite the pain in his knee. His efforts were not in vain, and the jump turned out to be very impressive. However, after this scene, he needed medical attention as his knee was badly swollen due to the exertion and he could hardly move. After the premiere, the movie received varied reviews from movie critics. However, audiences received Dirty Dancing with enthusiasm. With a budget of $6 million, the movie grossed over $213 million at the worldwide box office and became a multi-million-dollar hit on video. Who can forget the phrase "nobody corners baby"? Patrick was not a fan of hers and thought she was too simple and corny. Nevertheless, she became one of the most popular movie quotes in the 80s. In the last year of his life, the actor often recalled this phrase himself with a sad smile when answering questions about his health. For me, Patrick will always be remembered as an eternal romantic who valued freedom and expressed it through dance. Young, beautiful and alive. How is this movie and its main actors memorable to you?